Little Tail here, bawling in the eye gate. I dropped 200 racks on this car, and I'm only 9 years old. I got the keys to this car today. We've got some really heavy news to talk about. You might remember Lil Tay, the young internet sensation who took social media by storm a few years ago. Well, we've just learned that something incredibly tragic has happened. Lil Tay has left a note, and it's left everyone in shock. Stick around because we're diving into the details, trying to make sense of it all. But before we get into it, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let's get into this. Let's delve deep into the context that surrounds this heartbreaking situation. So, rewind the clock a bit and let's remember Lil Tay's meteoric rise to fame. She burst onto the social media scene as a preteen sensation, dazzling us with her audacious attitude and unfiltered content that was unlike anything we'd seen before. With her flashy lifestyle, luxury cars and bold statements, she quickly became an online sensation, attracting millions of followers who were both captivated and intrigued by her fearless persona. But as the saying goes, with great fame comes great scrutiny. Lil Tay's content, marked by explicit language and provocative behavior, wasn't without its share of controversy. While some admired her for her apparent confidence and bravado, others criticized her for being too young to handle such fame responsibly. Questions were raised about her parents' role in her online presence and the impact her online persona might have on her real-life development. And then came a period of relative silence. Lil Tay seemed to disappear from the internet, leaving her fans and critics curious about her whereabouts and her journey. Rumors and speculations about her family situation and well-being began to circulate. In the midst of this, she suddenly reappeared, leaving cryptic messages that hinted at a struggle within her personal life. In the midst of all this, allegations emerged involving her father, Christopher Hope. Accusations of manipulation and exploitation swirled around Lil Tay's family situation. The allegations suggested that her father was profiting off her fame, leading to a custody battle between her parents. These allegations painted a troubling picture of a young girl caught in the crossfire of family conflicts and the pitfalls of internet fame. Lil Tay's social media presence, once filled with exuberance, turned somber, with messages like "Help me." The lines between her public persona and her private struggles blurred, revealing a young girl who was facing complexities beyond her years. This context makes her recent passing all the more poignant and heart-wrenching. All right, folks, get ready to be taken on a roller coaster of emotions as we uncover the enigmatic words that Lil Tay left behind. It's like stepping into a mystery novel where every word could hold a key to unlocking the truth behind her tragic departure. Picture this, a note penned by a young girl who had been in the spotlight since she was practically a child. Her life, once characterized by flashy displays of confidence, now distilled into a few lines that hint at a deeper struggle. The note itself is cryptic, leaving us with more questions than answers. In it, Lil Tay references the journey she embarked upon, a journey that took her from internet stardom to a place of introspection and reflection. She alludes to the pressures that come with the limelight, the expectations, and the relentless scrutiny. But what stands out is her desire for something more, a yearning for authenticity in a world dominated by filters and facades. There's a touch of melancholy, a hint of vulnerability that we might not have seen in the videos and posts that once defined her image. It's like peeling back layers of a complex puzzle, each word revealing a fragment of her inner thoughts and feelings. But here's the twist. Lil Tay's note doesn't just reflect her own experiences. It's a mirror that reflects the broader themes of identity, growth, and the human struggle. It speaks to all of us who have navigated the maze of life's challenges, who have grappled with who we are versus who the world wants us to be. As we decipher the words, we're left with a sense of longing for understanding, for connection, and for a world where authenticity is valued above all else. It's a glimpse into the mind of a young individual who was thrust into the spotlight before she could fully comprehend its weight, and who, in her final words, reminds us that behind every screen and persona is a person with dreams, fears, and hopes. So, my friends, stay tuned as we dissect every nuance of Lil Tay's note, as we analyze the emotions that are tucked between the lines. This isn't just a story, it's an exploration of the human experience, a journey that connects us all. Hit that subscribe button and share your thoughts in the comments. Let's unravel this mystery together and pay tribute to a young life that left us with words that will echo in our hearts. As we continue our deep dive into the mysterious note left by Lil Tay, the layers of complexity and emotion only grow more profound. It's like stepping into a maze of emotions, where every turn reveals a new facet of her inner world, a world that was both celebrated and scrutinized, a world that captured the attention of millions. In the note, Lil Tay's words echo with a sense of introspection, a longing for authenticity in a realm dominated by smoke and mirrors. It's as if she's inviting us to peer beyond the persona, to see the person behind the glitz and glamour. But amidst the longing, there's a tinge of melancholy, a reminder that the journey to self-discovery can be tumultuous, especially when lived out in the public eye. The note isn't just a reflection of Lil Tay's personal experiences, it's a reflection of the times we live in. It's a stark reminder that in an era where social media often amplifies the curated version of ourselves, the struggle for genuine connection and authenticity can be an uphill battle. It's like a plea to break free from the confines of a digital world that can sometimes feel more isolating than connecting. Yet, as we read her words, we can't help but marvel at the depth they hold. Each sentence, each phrase, seems to be carefully chosen, as if Lil Tay was leaving behind a message that transcends her own story. It's like she's whispering to all of us who have grappled with identity, purpose, and the pressures of expectation. And then there's that one line, that lingers in the air like a question mark, begging to be deciphered. It's the line that makes us wonder about the circumstances surrounding her departure, the events that led to this point. It's the line that challenges us to piece together the fragments of her life, to understand the weight that she carried on her young shoulders. And there you have it, folks, our deep dive into the mysterious note left by Lil Tay.